Yes or no? Did you understand it? Yes. All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on community supervision. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. All right, good luck to you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I don't know, counsel, if she has anyone here that she has things she would like to give to them.
Yes.
All right, so this is the third time she's probably learned her lesson from stealing. Why do you keep stealing?
Before I wasn't in a better position than what I am now, and that was something that I picked up in a bad habit.
What, a bad habit of stealing?
Yes.
How do you develop a habit of stealing?
Here's the thing, developing a habit of stealing isn't just about poor choices. In court, habits like this show the judge patterns of behavior, which can seriously impact sentencing. Notice how she's trying to explain it away as a bad habit, classic attempt to mitigate responsibility.
It was just something that I chose to do. It was a choice. And
But I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, how do you develop the habit for stealing?
it just happened, you know, and
Well, I mean, did you all plan? Did you all say, hey, let's go to Don and Ben's and take tequila?
Yep. No, it wasn't anything like that. Like I said, I was in a bad predicament, and I was using that to like pay rent or do any, you know, just making.
No, I don't know. Because, and let me just explain to you why I don't realize that.
Understand.
Because people will spend money on their wants, but not on their needs.
Right.
And what I'm reading in here, everybody in the vehicle was dressed to the nines. So obviously there was money for clothes, there was money for hair, there was money for nails, there was money for gold, there was money for gold grills, but then people are saying they're stealing for other things that I don't understand.
Right.
And then going to Don and Ben's, the officer said that the car smelled of marijuana, and you all just went to Don and Ben's.
Pay attention here. The judge is basically calling out selective priorities, money for hair, nails, grills, but then suddenly it's, I needed rent. Judges love these contradictions because they show whether someone is genuinely in need or just making excuses. This sets the stage for harsher penalties.
Grabbing tequila. So I don't understand when people say, oh, I needed rent. Who's out here buying stolen tequila?
I don't smoke, so I don't know.
No, I said, who's out here buying stolen tequila? Did you take orders where you just say, hey, anybody want tequila? Because it's saying that you took
6 bottles.
Yes, of tequila, 2 coconut bottles, reposado,
Yes.
and
Regular.
yeah. So see, she remembers. So why? So that you all could drink and have a good time. How old are you?
I'm 28. I was 17 at the time, and that was just how I was making my money. There's no excuse for it. I'm not making no excuse for it. And like I said, that's something that I'm not doing anymore.
Is this still going to be a contestant?
No, Your Honor. He's going to enter a true plea. We have an agreement with the court settlement commission.
Okay, I need a trial court certificate.
Just have a seat.
Oh, she can remain here and you can just go grab it. All right, they're going to go get that. While she's getting that, we'll begin. Court is calling 2024 CR 008663 State versus Ammani Robinson. Can I have parties announced?
Gallery for the state.
Bingo and Drake Woodard for Ms. Robinson.
And are you Miss Robinson?
Yes, ma'am.
If you review the documents entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First
Roll the
Amendment
record.
Motion to Revoke Community to revoke community supervision with your attorney, did you understand it? Are you the same Ammani Renee Robinson who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 008663 for the offense of theft of property less than $2,500 with 2 or more convictions on December 5th, 2024 for a term of 4 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Violation of condition number 4 in Fair County, Texas. The defendant, Ammani Robinson, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of May, June, July, August, September, and October 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
Judge, we would abandon the remainder.
Any objections?
No objections, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $2,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Okay, legal tip time. Pleading true to a probation violation is huge. It's basically admitting guilt, which means the judge can immediately impose a jail sentence, up to 2 years in this case. Watch how she carefully navigates this decision, because it's not just words, it's her future.
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Judge, there is the defendant's first MTR. We are asking that the court deny the state's motion and alter and amend her conditions to include the hostility management course and a no contact order with Talian Mackey, and that is Talian Mackey.
Okay. So, why hasn't she reported?
Judge, when I spoke with Ammani regarding not reporting, I think what happened is the new offense had occurred. She knew that she would likely have a warrant, and I think she got fearful of reporting to probation.
Here's a subtle courtroom tactic. Fear of a new offense often keeps people from reporting to probation. Judges see it all the time. People avoid reporting because they're scared of new trouble. But that avoidance only makes things worse. Classic trap of self-sabotage.
So instead of doing what she should have done first, we're here now in this motion to revoke with months of not reporting. As the state mentioned, this is her first MTR. She has been on GPS monitor since the court set a bond for her, and she's had no issues on the monitor. So we're respectfully asking the court to follow the state's recommendation and try to get Ms. Robinson back on track so she can successfully complete her probation.
How old are you?
29.
All right, I'm going to give you a choice. These are your only choices. There are no other choices. 1, I can revoke you, and if there's no objection, I'll sentence you under 1244 to 300 days in the Bexar County Jail. Or 2, I continue you, and as a condition of your probation, you're going to do some jail time, and it'll be 30 days jail. Which do you prefer? You need to discuss that with her?
I would like to, Judge, before she makes a decision.
All right, thank you.
Let's go for this.
And say, I'm sorry, I'm making an assumption you have no objections if they choose the 1244 route. All right. So, counsel, what has your client decided?
Which decision is going to do?
On the record, let's keep it down.
30 days and continue, like 300 days.
I want to be my 300.
All right. Oh, do you have the,
I think you have a part of it to be placed.
all right, can I have a trial court certification, please? All right, court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. Court will sentence you under, well, the court will revoke. Sentence you to 300 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Don and Ben's, BEN''S. There's to be no contact with Talon, I believe it's Talon McKee.
I believe that was the name the state put on the record, Judge.
All right, is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let's review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney. Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on community supervision. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank you.
Judge, we're taking her to custody, right?
Yes. And I don't know, counsel, if she has anyone here that she has things she would like to give to them.
Yes.
A motion to revoke community supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke probation with your attorney. And did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Audriana Tanahara who's placed on community supervision in 2017 CR 13698 for the offense of forgery of a commercial instrument or check on August 3rd, 2018 for a term of 4 years? Is that you? All right, state.
Violation of condition number 38. On or about the 25th day of August 2020 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Audriana Tanahara, did then and there fail to participate in the felony drug court program in violation of condition number 38.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Not true.
State.
We waive and abandon the remainders for
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 38, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, and up to a $500 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 38?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 38 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Judge, the student is asking for revocation and a sentence of 1 year in the state jail facility.
And Judge, that is our agreement, if I may speak on behalf of my
Yes.
client. Ms. Tanahara was originally placed in the drug court program. She was having financial difficulties with participation. When she was removed from the drug court program, she started to have medical issues, congestive heart failure. I have some documentation of that congestive heart failure if you'd like to review that. As her medical condition got worse, she became more and more concerned about turning herself in because she wasn't going to get her medical treatment. She understands that this was not the appropriate way to handle this, and that because of that, she only can be either terminated, unsatisfied, or revoked. But she is here wanting to take responsibility, and I do think she wanted to address the court really quickly, if she may.
Do you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Audriana Tanahara.
Your attorney mentioned something about financing.
Yes, ma'am.
How was that related to drug court?
I was just unemployed. I wasn't applying myself as I should have been, and since then,
No. Because it seems as though maybe a conversation that you've had, you're saying that you had issues with finances in felony drug court. And normally, felony drug court does not require you to pay the $1,000 fee until you're closer to graduation. So I'm wondering, just so I'll know, what finances are you saying you had difficulty with in felony drug court? Because they help you with employment.
And not in the drug court. I had it in the program, I guess, that they offered me the last.
What program?
My probation officer had called me and told me that there was a program I could pay off my fees in a certain amount of months. And
What program?
I don't know what it was called.
So 2 things, Judge. How I was addressing the drug court was that she was not able to provide for herself, not provide for the drug court because of financial issues. So that's issue number 1. And then issue number 2 is that, according to my client, The felony probation officer told her that if she was able to just pay off her fees, they would terminate her from probation. I know that that's not necessarily the way that it works, but that's how it was discussed with her. And it's not the first time I've heard that being discussed with a client. So I think just for court's clarity, I think that's what she's speaking about.
Okay.
And let me give you the documentation on the medical.
And then my other question is, it said that you owed $743.99 to HEB. Has that been paid?
Yep.
I'm sorry?
No, ma'am, not yet.
All right, you've had since 2018 to pay that. Why hasn't that been paid?
I wasn't always employed, but this my fault.
But I mean, it's since 2018, and you haven't paid a penny to that?
Take
That's a problem.
responsibility. Yes, ma'am.
And then this is not your first motion to revoke. That's a problem.
Understand.
So what have you done? Have you done anything other than this is your second motion to revoke?
I've just got employed. I mean, I've just, been
I mean, if you haven't done anything, I mean, just tell me.
No, ma'am, I haven't done anything towards the purpose. You're right.
Because you were placed on probation before I was presiding judge in this court. And then you had a motion to revoke, and it was violations of 5 and 5. And according to this, you have children. That's why I told you to do parenting classes.
Okay.
And it appears you haven't done anything since 2018.
Sorry.
I mean, I don't even know. Somebody explained to me why I should give you a year instead of 2 years, because you haven't done anything.
I guess the basis of our request is the congenital heart failure and the medical treatment that she would receive in the state jail facility. She hasn't done anything towards the court, but she did at one point receive gainful employment, and that was a huge struggle and a huge hurdle that had to be overcome by Ms. Tanahara. I think you can see based on her drug court.
Notice the tension here. The defendant hasn't done anything since 2018, but her attorney is highlighting medical struggles and past efforts at employment. This is a textbook mitigation strategy. Look at her struggles, judge, not just the crime. It's a balancing act between punishment and compassion.
Participation as well as even the medical documentation. She is a methamphetamine addict and has struggled with addiction for quite some time. And so even just getting gainful employment was a feat in and of itself.
And who's taking care of your child?
I think it's her mom. Is that
That's my sister.
your sister? And they're here, Judge.
So does anybody want to tell me why I should just give her a year? She hasn't done anything. I mean, not even paid towards HEB since 2018.
And so our request would be based on the medical issues as well as the fact that she did seek gainful employment. We understand that this is not the way Ms. Tanahara should have handled this. She understands that.
State.
Judge, I did take into consideration the medical issues, which is why the state is asking for 2 years. That's
All right. Are you asking me to follow this revocation for 1 year? Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is what the court will do. The court is finding violation of condition number 38 true. The court will grant the motion, revoke, sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's to be restitution to HEB in the amount of $743.99. And that's under cause number 2017 CR 13698. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And the court will request the therapeutic community for you. Therapeutic community doesn't increase the amount of time that you will serve, but it is designed to help you with any addictions you may suffer from.
On my way out. On my way out of my room.
You know, during the to the communities in the state jail facility.
All right, did you review the document entitled Fraudulent Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. With your heart condition, if you continue to use, meth is not great for the heart to begin with, not even on a healthy heart. One or two things going to end up happening. Either you're going to be in and out of jail or in and out of prison for the rest of your life, or either you may get a bad batch, or it may hit your heart a certain way, and somebody's going to have to identify your body. If you're not going to be clean and healthy for yourself, then do it for your child if you love your child.
This is the judge going full mentor mode. She's not just punishing, she's giving real-life advice, sobriety, parenting, and survival. This is gold for viewers. It shows that sometimes courtroom drama is also about life lessons, not just sentences.
When you're released from the state jail facility, don't come to your sister's home acting like you've been the parent all the time and you're setting your own rules. You're going to need to flow with the way the household is set up. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, when you're released, if you cannot find a place to help you with your sobriety, any type of transitional home, if I'm still here, you come back here, I'll pick up the phone, call a place to help you, all right?
Appreciate that.
All right,
Thank you.
good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Be welcome back.